Why can't I create? Oh, I need to click the druid.
Good day.
Alright. Let the games begin.
So it begins.
So it begins.
Moo?
Thanks, Devil Terran. What was that sound? What was that sound? Voice chat on Discord? I'm not in a voice chat though. Or are you? No, I'm not. Come here. One more. Wand. Dang it. Wait, what? Oh. Apply. I actually might have a D-torch. I'm not gonna lie. That's how this button works?
Moo?
Yeah. I know, it's confusing for a lot of people. Thank you, not your friend guy. See, what's that?
I thought you were on a Twitch spotlight, but that was like 3 weeks ago. So I guess because of some videos and D2R you sucked up a lot of viewers and now you have a constant above 2,500 viewers. Wow, wee wow. Clap clap.
No, we aren't in any spotlight. Just been nice having people. Appreciate everybody who shows up. Thank you guys for being here.
Moo?
How much would I pay for 37 Hodo? Probably like an ohm to a low. Y'all are the best. Thank you, Lobster. Level 2 Rakinishu. Always one of the most dangerous times. Okay, level 3 makes it a little bit better. Still scary.
Hi Mr. Llama.
Hello.
Big fan of your guides on YT, especially the guided walkthroughs. Is there any chance for new walkthroughs or a hardcore guide with D2R out now? Keep up the good work.
I should have hardcore. I have like a hardcore druid or a smiter guided playthrough, and I did a hardcore like playthrough of the game on the Amazon. It's not a guided playthrough per se, but it's a pretty like slow playthrough. You can kind of watch how to play through the game in hardcore a little bit. Thank you, Neil. Can we trade in this chat? Go ahead. A green. Yes. Still waiting for the end of the boson. We do need to do the end of the boson. Good call.
Now that you have more followers on YouTube, are you going to stream there and have YouTube voice all the time?
Oh yeah, I think that actually is true. For the first time, YouTube has overtaken Twitch for the amount of followers. It always has lagged behind by about 10,000 for the longest time. And for the first time ever, YouTube does have more followers there. So I'm not saying smash that follow button to make sure Twitch reigns supreme, keeps winning. If you're watching this on YouTube, are you gonna let them catch up to you, YouTube?
What should I use my P gems
So
for?
you start a war with both of them.
Your guides are good, my man. What can we say?
Thank you. 38 Hodo? I mean, probably that same thing. Ohm to low. Probably around there. What I'm guessing. Why do you see messages twice? You shouldn't.
Moo?
Does CubeTube bring in any money for you? Oh, yes. You Cube, you mean, yes. Yeah, LajBiz, thank you. So I originally started the YouTube purely as a video archive because Twitch wasn't archiving videos for like more than 2 weeks. And so I was like, well, let's just upload all of our highlights over there. And then it was really nice because we kind of grew a whole community out of it. And it never really made a ton. It made like a little bit, you know, you could maybe pay your food bills or whatever stuff with it. So I wasn't upset about it at all, you know. I mean, I was always happy about it. But it's done very well. The past month or whatever, I mean, obviously we've had a lot of people there for the guides and stuff. It'll go back down. But for the last month, it has been phenomenal. And it's actually made an okay amount and kind of become a little bit of a like real income source piece with it, which is fantastic. So it's super cool. Azaleos, thank you. Like I say, very fortunate.
Do you find that the doll's endurance of hate nightmare do way too much damage?
I don't know if the dolls were. I mean, there's definitely some monsters that are doing more damage, so I'm not sure if that was one I thought was, but Istmal, go for a crappy torch. Yeah, I think right now you could probably get a bad torch for Istmal for sure. For sure. I think it's dropped down to that level now.
Well, I came to your Twitch from YouTube and GDQ, so YT also has good XP.
And yeah, I mean, it was a great place to get a lot of people that could come and check out the stream as well. Like, we've had a ton of people come over from YouTube and become kind of like Twitch watchers and stuff. So, oh no, was that level 6? Oh crap. Whoopsies.
Help me! Hey Llama, quick question. In your How to MF guide, you mentioned that Nightmare Mephisto could drop a Shaco. However, Silospen says that NMF doesn't drop Shacos, rip 4 hours.
No, not
Did
NMF.
change in D2R?
No. Hell Mephisto.
Since there's now 3,466 people watching, may I remind you all, if you have Twitch Prime you can sub for free. But sound will not be available, so go for tier 3 subscription Kappa.
Wow. That's
Don't have
not
Twitch Prime? Look for it on Amazon.
That's not how it is.
$75 a year, get tons of bonuses.
Thank you, Black Caver. Thank you, Berserk and Pluk.
Speaking of GDQ, anything on the horizon with D2R released now?
I think AGDQ is out
Mr.
now,
Llama
right?
Wave.
Hello.
Moo.
Where's the boss at?
Moo?
English only, please. Thank you. Oxycontin, thank you very much. Ow. Thank you. In Django and Nephilim. Are we gonna see some hardcore classic action soon? I mean, this is hardcore classic action pretty much, right? You want classic. Never satisfied. I love that gold pickup now in this room. What's the expected time? Well, with D2R, I mean, I'm guessing we'll have some crashes and some things that'll make it a little rough. We also have longer loads, all that stuff. If we can be 6 hours, I'd be pretty happy, I think. But also staying alive is, you know, important here.
Hardcore is too easy. I am waiting for your blindfolded HCSSF speedrun.
Of course. Coming right up. I did a blindfolded run before. It was absolutely miserable. Is fire the only way to go? No, I mean, it's the fastest leveling for sure. Very nice shirt, thank you. Bagel girl made me buy it because she was like, all of your clothes look like they're from high school. Which, to be fair, I haven't changed my wardrobe since high school, so she's not wrong. But it still hurt a little bit. You know. It was when we went to go get dinner and I showed up and she was looking very nice and had a nice outfit on, and I had cargo shorts and a t-shirt. And she said, I asked if you could put nice clothes on. Or no. She said, I thought you said we were dressing up and looking nice. And I said, this is looking nice. And she went, oh, no, no, no. So then we went and got some nicer clothes, apparently. Wow, are you kidding? Tier Tal on top of the Ethrune? Let's go, baby. Moo! Taleth, Tiral, and 2. Croc, thank you very much. What a start. 2 runs to get all the runes. Man. Seeded. Feels like it.
Moo.
Moo. Thank you, Cursed. You know, I'm kind of digging Kind of digging all the cow moves now. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of digging it. It's quick. It's simple. It's Diablo. No more fresh meat. I mean, fresh meat was great, but you know, if there was like a little subtrain and it was just fresh meat, which is cool once or twice. 20 times in a row, it felt like it just was a little long for an alert. Now it's just like a moo. And if you get a sub train, it's just like you're in the cow level.
So happy I'm allowed to talk in chat now that I've subbed for 2 months. Closing parenthesis.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you, Notness. Thank you, Trasnix and Meyer. Where's the Midora here? Moo moo moo. Moo.
Moo.
See, we're just in the cow level right now. And it changes up the moves because we added variations. Good ideas, you guys. Good ideas. I'm a fan.
Found the hardcore paladin walkthrough. This will help me a lot. I guess I'll pound some dudes soon.
Just get to pounding. Yeah, that's a smiter. So a little bit different style, but nice triple boss group is good here.
Moo.
Thank you, Nick. Only 2 champions.
Moo.
Thank you, Conrad. Smiter, no smiting. Hello, how you guys doing? They're so aggressive. Cursed with 5 gifted subs. Ow! Why did I sell the Clegg Logs? It can help with Endariel. You think Endariel's gonna touch me? Ain't no female gonna.
I recently got an Amazon to hell, which was awesome, but I bricked them because I fat fingered my stats and had 300 dex and 40 vit sag.
Moo.
Big Eric 420 gifted a tier 1 sub to Drunkenloon. This is their first gift sub in the channel.
Moo.
Can't wait for the first ladder. Outside Paladin, what is the best MF melee?
MF melee, Berserk Barbarian is the
What are your
best
thoughts on being
in
on
the,
only one
if you
base
have some
around the
good
10-minute
stuff.
mark in a TVP in Brood War? And do you think you would have won?
I mean, I would have won. The thing is, Terran is so easy. You can just sit on one base, 10 minutes, 11 minutes. I don't think his command center landed until 11:30. He floated it over. It didn't even land, and SCV blocked the path. It was like 12 minutes by the time it got down finally. Zerg and Protoss working their butt off, having to mass expand and deal with all this multitasking of a variety of bases. And Easy Terran just sits there with their, you know, 1 base, maybe 2 bases for 35 minutes. And then waltzes over with a bunch of tanks, and they're just siege man. That's it. Factory man gets his tanks, sieges them up, and then just sits there and laughs about how easy, and then complains about the game if you somehow pull off some miracle multitasking way to sneak around him and kill him. It's ridiculous. So, ultimately I thought, you know, it was alright. Didn't really care too much. But I mean, how can you expect somebody who plays the easiest race in the game to understand and have a rational argument about it? I think that's the biggest point, you know?
Move.
They'll sit there and complain that they have to
Mr.
micro
Mama
around
just
their
dropped 2
one ball
runes
of
within 10 minutes on
Marines.
Travinkle. I'm afraid of finding the third.
Thanks, Blackout. So. Maybe if Artie played a real race like Protoss. He'd understand. See, now my man Tasteless, he gets it.
Move.
You have to micro your Templars and get your Storms in play. You're working your Dragoons around, which just to move them is a full-time job. You've got your Arbiters, you've got your Robotech, you're shuttling your Reavers. I mean, my goodness, the amount of micro that you're having to do while managing all the additional bases you need just to keep up with 2-base Terran is insane. Absolutely insane. Thanks, Batty One.
Join my army of the dead.
And Taro Adun, Executor.
And Taro Adun. Exactly. And then the optimization that you can have from, you know, working, okay, the shields. Anytime somebody drops low on shields, now we're working to get that guy in the back while we move the others to the front. And I mean, just the
Help me. No one going to talk
skill
about
cap.
how often your Reavers shoot out duds in a Reaver drop.
Right?
Or how hard it is to do shuttle micro.
Oh.
Total noobs.
They don't get it. But it's, once again, it's nice that, you know, Artie can just siege up his tanks and let the most OP unit in the game, Vulture, run around and plant a few mines, and he doesn't even have to work for his kills. You know, he literally just sits there, and then, oh, a mine went off that you laid a minute ago. Congratulations, you killed half my army because I didn't micro it perfectly. Am I right? Or am I right? Nothing better than some Artie salt. I just want to hear it. That's all I want. That's all I want in my life. Oh, I need to get strength. I've neglected my strength a little bit. It's okay, we just won't have a belt immediately, most likely. Get swole. I'm trying. It's hard with a broken ankle, but my ankle is technically no longer broken. So now I'm just healing up the joints, and then we're gonna get back to it. What's a pull worth? Is it decent?
Help me.
I've got
What are
videos
your
on my
thoughts
site, on my
offensive
YouTube, by the
GG
way,
or offensive
for
Mullen?
all that stuff. Oh, that's SC2. Now we're talking whole different games. I mean, offensive GG, I think, is a little too BM. I think sometimes the offensive mule or the offensive pylon, command center, nexus, whatever, can be a nice reminder to somebody. Hey, maybe it's time you head out of the game here.
Fresh meat.
Thank you, Kwin. Because a lot of people, they just stick around for too long. Kwin with the T3 sub. Wow.
Help me! CTA before EU bedtime?
Whenever this ends.
Your reign is over.
What's a kiss from Llama worth in runes?
Help me!
It's gotta be
Yeah,
worth
all
at
those
least like
times you
3
tell
runes.
Artosis to leave the game, and he doesn't LLLLLLLL.
I know. I mean, I'm trying to let him know. But you know how Artie gets. Oh, there wasn't a belt anyways for us. Okay. Let's talk to Drog really fast, see if we can get it to open socket. Staff. Okay. Llama Smooch worth a pole rune? It's gotta be worth more than that. How to be eligible for the giveaway? Exclamation mark. I don't know what it is. Spam? Is that currently the command for it? I really need 12. Fisher's such a big. Thanks, Sir Carrot. Nope. There should be something with a link. Gosh dang it, why'd I say that?
My army of the dead.
I've made a huge mistake.
Just wanted to toot my own horn for a sec. I made my very own Chains of Honor last night with runes I
Wow.
found myself.
Wow.
First
nice.
time I've ever had it in all my time playing D2.
That's amazing. Good job. Alright. I mean, I asked for this. I can't. Oh no! Oh no! That was weirdly damaging.
My army of the dead.
Is there a way to make a budget Zerker? If not, what is the next best MF melee?
Weirdly highly damaging. Budget Zerker. Not super well because it is just such a high like requirement for it. Gosh dang, I don't want these guys as the boss. Leapers are so annoying. Okay, level 12 though, coming. So close. Any news on when ladder is arriving? Oh, excuse me, sorry. No, I wish I had some news on it, honestly. I was trying not to sneeze when there were so many monsters around. I didn't want to die.
Moo.
Thanks, Super Crazy. Is this hardcore? Yeah. You can shift click
Ooh.
potions. And thank you to Cortiel as well. Drop rates in this game are rough. Yeah, it's nice though. It makes drops actually have more value and meaning, in my opinion. I feel like drop rates in a lot of games are too generous.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Did the torch giveaway happen last night? It did. What did it end up being? A 14, 16 necro or something? I mean, it's an okay torch, not amazing. 14, 17 maybe. Not amazing, unfortunately.
Not enough mana.
You would take any torch? I mean, yeah, a torch is still a torch. Don't get me wrong. I mean, found a burr last night running Trav. Nice. I don't think anybody super complains about a free torch. Okay, well, we know that that's there. Need a waypoint somewhere, though. Personal loot. I mean, D2 is just not built with personal loot in mind. It's just... That's Diablo 3 and PoE and other games. It would have to be completely redesigning how much loot drops, how the loot itself drops. I mean, it could inflate the economy. It could hinder it. I mean, there's honestly a lot of things that could happen. Oh my God, where is a waypoint? It's hard to exactly say, and ultimately I say Diablo 2 is such a fantastic game. Let's not touch it and try and introduce that. It doesn't need it, in my opinion. There's a billion other games with personal loot. Diablo 2 is not one that has had personal loot, and I don't think it needs to have personal loot. You know? Like, let every game kind of have its own unique things about it. Have I tried PoE? Yeah, I've played a lot of PoE. I mean, I say a lot. Maybe like 800, 900 hours, which is nothing in the scheme of PoE. But in normal people terms and times, it's a lot. In PoE, it's like, yeah, I understand how the basic mechanics work.
Mom, can I get a torch? Son, we already have a torch at home. Torch at home. Plus 1 light rate is also burning your wall.
Moms. Ain't that the truth? I mean, once again, to avoid personal loot in Diablo 2, you can do exactly what I'm doing here and play solo. You can play partied with friends. You can make friends and go play with them. It's just like public games are not where I magic find and look to get loot. Heck, even games that I play with friends are not where I magic find and look to get loot. Because we're still going to all be rolling for it or still all be grabbing for it or whatever. So it's like...
Necromancers are really good at making friends.
It's true. I mean, you can just make your own friends, right? So... Which class did you play the most in PoE? Let's see. I've done a lot of like Witch, Ranger, Templar. So, and then some Jug. So, probably a combination of those 4 are probably the most ones. I don't think I've ever played a Scion. I'm gonna be honest. 3% cold res. Sure. Okay, let's go get our staff. I ever play any MMOs? Not really. I mean, I tried a little New World. I did a little classic WoW.
Hi there. You're not
Um,
gonna believe. My
no.
first unique ring in D2R was a bull cathos. Big kiss from Brazil.
Wow.
Ooh.
Very
Merlama
nice.
Army.
Very nice. That's a solid ring to find. No leaf staff. Can't get it till 19, so we're just waiting on it. Top 3 overall best PvP characters.
My favorite Poe character is the one that can nuke
I
the
don't
screen
know.
with every click and dash quickly and teleporting all over the place. Wait, that's every character. Oh well. Suck it, Poe fans.
Be nice. Yeah, just a llama here. Any hybrid paladin build? That's kind of my thought. Paladin,
No.
VT, Pally, and stuff. Thank you, Waffle. Let's just put this in here and just really get our mana per kill going. I hate snakes. Best class to run Ubers? I mean, the easiest is just Smiter. It's so simple.
Join my army of the
Doesn't require a lot at all.
Knight. I will help you avenge your fallen brother. You have my sword, Ranger, and you have my bow, Dwarf, and my axe, Necromancer, and your brother.
Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. Seems like the kind of meltdown. I'm surprised we get spanned for some stuff that was said. Wait, what?
I found 3 unique rings, and they've all been Nagelring's Peppa hands.
What happened, Cobra? Thank you, Jeff.
I need a key.
So good, Colin. I don't worry about my view counts and other people's view counts and all the craziness of all that. I am just happy to play and happy for everybody who's here, and I'm happy if my friends can also do well, and that's that pretty much. Best dressed. I owe it all to Bagel Girl. I mean, look, like, I want to be successful and do well, but, you know, it's not the end all be all. If you get too lost in that stuff, then, you just don't have fun. Yeah, I got a new place. He said something about us having a talk in a few days and that I was playing a game of chess with IRL stuff. Playing a game of chess with IRL stuff. Like actual chess? Because I've been playing a lot of chess lately, so if that...
Move.
Thanks, Moface. Metaphorical chess. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Move.
I mean, I don't know about playing metaphorical chess and stuff, but I don't see what makes that a crazy thing. Brought out his girlfriend? What? You mean his wife?
Move.
Thanks, Lyrics. Do I think I'm the fastest speedrunner of this game? No. Bender is probably the best speedrunner of this game overall. Bender and Indrik are the strongest speedrunners for sure. I would imagine Bender being Teo is the luckiest. I mean, trust me, Indrik is very good as well. But Bender is he's just kind of reinvented so many classes, I feel like. Crip is the saltiest, yeah. You're the best player I've seen. Well, thank you. No, I mean, I'm still good at this game. I definitely focus on a variety of content, though. You know, I do a lot of newbie guides and all of these things and try and really spread and focus on getting everything, kind of. And so because of that, I'm not 100% focused on speedruns and things, and you know, it's going to happen. So I've just kind of focused more on overall branding and help for everybody with stuff. And I also I wouldn't enjoy it if I was only doing that. Thank you, Frava. You know, like if I just speedran, I would get burned out. I need to have multiple things. Best D2 Tinder profile among the D2 speedrunners. There you go. That's what I like to think as well.
Good day.
So yeah, I mean, I focus more on everything and building a big community that people feel comfortable in and have fun in. Bertod, thank you. Okay, that noise has got to go. I got to figure out why that one's happening. And yeah, we try and be chill too. That's true.
Moo.
Thank you, Jasoni. Need a little bit more experience here. I mean, it's not bad. I would love to hit 17 before I got to Tomb. But we'll see what happens here. To be fair, I'd rather we just have a clean arcane that would one-way it and be 16 than four-way this. Just drop Shaco. Sick.
Join my army of the dead.
Any weapon recommendation for a smiter entering hell? I'm currently using a black flail.
That's the one.
Move.
Fourth way.
That's the one I would recommend. Unless you get something that has flat damage add. Really, your smite damage comes from smite and holy shield and fanaticism. So
No.
and then whatever crushing blow and stuff you can get your hands
Mr.
on there.
Llama
No. Thank you, Nabonium. Thank you,
Nope.
Fiffy. Alright, it might be time to start wearing rejuve potions. Hell counts for MF bases? Yeah. Deranged, thank you. Is this single player? Yeah. We did the online speedrun last time, and we had a lot of lag and some issues, and especially with my frames that weren't amazing. That was causing big issues, and we had a couple lag deaths, so I wouldn't do hardcore online. Not right now. Future, potentially. Right now, no. Yeah, not speedrunning and stuff, exactly. Okay. Let's go like this. Do I have a video covering rune words? What to go for? Stealth is must on every caster. Yeah, I've got... I mean, it's mixed probably in a lot of the videos. But, you know, every one of my guides has budget gear. So if you go to ! guides, every guide talks about kind of the stuff you're aiming for in the future, but then additionally the stuff that you can get along the way, what can be good, all of that stuff. And so I mention, you know, stealth for every character and things like that, right? But then I also have, needs to get added. Recently on Icy Veins, if you check, I've got every single level guides now as well, where I recommend every stat and skill point for every single level and skill quest. So those recently got added there, so now you can follow along with those as well. And then if you mix that with kind of the gear section,
for the first time on my
you should have
Traxxon.
everything you need.
Thanks so much for all your guides and knowledge.
Thank you. Value and Spire of Lazarus? Not really. Hey, second way.
No.
Move. It's me, Peaches. That looks a little dangerous. Let's come back here. Our server's down? I'm on single player right now, so do not know.
Is a GC dropped from a Chaos Minion ILVL 94 or does it have to drop from Diablo?
Has to drop from Diablo.
Move.
Forbins, I guess, just crowd Shroudworth. I mean, probably get polar for it is my guess.
Keep up the positive work.
Thank you, Snurb. Once again, if you're looking for value of your items, I have a 4-part series up on my YouTube, !YouTube, where any unique, any set item, runes, jewels, charms, I try and talk through kind of what's worth to keep and what needs to be junked. And that should hopefully answer a lot of the questions.
Icy Veins guides are awesome.
Thank
New
you.
YouTube guides are awesome.
Thank you.
You're awesome. Your internet sucks.
It does. Where's the Beaver game? I know. I'm like kind of itching to play Beaver. Trust me, I'm with you. Part of me is like, I kind of just want a Beaver today. Just found a 2020 Druid torch. What's it worth? I mean, I think any 2020 torch is worth at least a burr rune. How'd the tech visit go? I mean, he came over. Nothing got fixed, but he said it seems like it's outside of my house, which is at least good. He's supposed to call me today, I think. And give me an update on the, like, maintenance. Because he was going to, like, check with maintenance and stuff. And see what they're doing, if they're doing anything on the node or anything like that. So yeah, I mean, that was it. I literally asked yesterday, I was like, I know it's not in my house. I know it's on the line, blah, blah, blah. Can I get a tech or somebody to deal with it there? And the person was like, no, it's your fault until, like, we can have someone come out and prove that it isn't. So we have to go through the procedure of them coming out and saying that it, you know, the tech coming out and calling for the level 2 tech and saying that it is our fault. So, thankfully the guy was cool and he came out and was like, yep, it is. So I'll call for that and get more info. Just want to hit 17 really fast. Thank you. Did he drop any good loot? No, he didn't even drop any loot. That was the sad part. But whatever. Ohm for 1819 Assassin Torch. Isn't that a good price? I think that's honestly a fine price. Maybe they're going for less. Maybe Vex is now more where it's at. I mean, torches are dropping every day, you know, because people are getting more. I think somebody could give you an ohm. I think you'd find more Vexes on it, but you got a source torch for a low? Yeah, low source torches will definitely be going for that. Flail or scimitar for strength base. I always put in flail. But okay, anything real fast? Nope. Let's get a couple. But put it in whatever, honestly. Scimitar is probably better for that case because you want to hit faster. Should I switch to Hammered In at 18 or low later? I usually like to switch at 19 unless I have plus to skills somehow. Yeah, he said for strength. Strength is only 2 sockets. Am tier. Imbue quest you can either use early while you're playing through the game if you think you need some help with that, or you can use it late game to try and roll a really nice diadem or something.
Join my army of the dead.
Kind of your 2
Llama,
spots.
I've been watching you for years. I love you, baby.
Thanks, Rick. Does Does Andy Quest bug still exist? I don't think so. I think it's just always bugged now. 3. Let me actually check if this does kick right. And where are you taking us? Flare Dungeon? Jungle? Nope.
Join my army of the dead.
Llama, I also have been watching you for years. I love you, baby.
Thank you to Bulljuiced as well. Okay, thanks, Warren.
Join my army of the dead.
As a streamer, do you find etc. etc.?
Join my army of the dead.
Yeah, I do.
I love
Thanks
him
for
way
asking.
more than you do, baby.
Yeah, they're all sweet.
Join my army of the dead.
Llama, I love you. Will you watch my baby?
Probably not the best baby watcher, I'm not gonna lie. Unless that baby wants to sit next to me and play Diablo 2.
Join my army of the
Ouch, C3. Only if it's a soul urn. Shut up. Is it better to rush Chaos Sanctuary or kill everything? It depends your goals. Cheeky, thank you. Yeah, Admiral and Rick. Thankfully, you can just hand them a controller now. Do you think... I don't know. I don't want to teach your baby about controller.
Llama, I love you more than everyone else. Trust me.
Okay. Because he said to trust you.
Moo.
Moo.
Help me! Hey, I really appreciate your guides on rune values. They are super helpful. Thank you for the YouTube content. I am curious, what's the value of a rune called Des? Des nuts. LLLLLL.
Ugh.
Moo.
Almost. It almost worked. Good try.
Join my army of the dead.
Llama, I've been watching you for years. I love you, baby. If I could go back in time, I'd watch you as a baby too.
I'm not watching as a baby. Gosh dang it. One glance just for the romantic aspect. It's just... so twisted.
Join my army of the dead.
Ricky G, thank you.
I really wish I was a baby now so I could watch you, Llama. I love you, baby.
Oh, Jesus. Awful.
Help me! I feel like you would really enjoy the show called You on Netflix with your Tinder profile.
Join my army of the dead.
How strong do you have to be to feel comfortable in hell in HC?
For you or me? I would definitely say very strong.
Join my army of the dead.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize I had to be a baby to watch. Do I need to
not.
unsub?
Nope, we're not.
Join my army of the dead.
Did you get your first restraining order as a baby? Is that what this is about?
Join my army of the dead.
I do not think
It's
everyone
really
loves you
awful.
as much as I love you. I name my games names. I love Llama 123.
Join my
Hey, that's what I named my game too. Oh.
Llama, I
Yeah.
am actually the doctor who delivered you when you were born.
Oh, that's
I have
sweet.
loved you from the moment I first saw you.
That's
It's
weird.
totally normal and not creepy at all.
That's a little creepy, though.
Join my army of the dead.
If you were a baby, what would you give for a wizard spike?
I don't understand the question, so I'm going to refuse to answer. Why is it not creepy when you say it? I'm not saying I want to be the doctor delivering them. That's weird. It looks like it exits into
So
a
what's
little
all this
portal
about
area.
babies in this stream? And do we need to bring an urn?
Join my army of the dead.
Does the wizard spike still have a tip on the end?
Join my
What?
army of the dead.
I will give you a rusk and a new dummy for a beer rune. Do we have a deal?
A rusk and a nude. What is a rusk? I don't know that term.
I tried to bow my baby by shouting at it in the crib, but now the judge says I can only see them every other weekend. What's up with that?
Yeah, that's a little weird on the judge's part.
Should I make sure I am in my playpen next time I watch your stream?
Getting weird now in
Nope.
chat. Mookies, thank you for the sub.
Join my army of the dead.
Is the 100 poison damage 5% FHR small charm I just found worth anything? Not like this.
Not really. Somebody might be okay with it, but not really gonna go for much value. Thank you, Tona. Mr. Blam.
Mr. Llama, one question.
Yeah.
Did you notice that when you buy Nightmare Mirth, when transition to Hell his aura changes from Might to Blessed Aim?
Yeah, it's
Is
a bug.
it a bug or intentional?
No, it's a bug. It still actually is whatever it was. It's just a visual bug.
Join my army of the dead.
Hey Llama, I just found 36 arrows. What type of runes could I get for them?
You could probably get a few different ones. These runes. Got 'em. Yikes. Flame Bellow worth anything? No. Once again, if you're wondering, is my item worth anything? Exclamation mark YouTube. 4 videos out covering all of your items that you're asking, unless it's like some crazy specific rare or whatever it is. Is my message worth anything? A little bit.
Is Sarch affecting babies too? Or does the urn count as a sub?
Join my army of the dead.
What does the beer ambier first eth sol rune word do?
Beer and beer
For the arrow
is
question, dude,
eth
I would
sol
personally
what?
recommend Call to Arms or Spirit on
Oh, the
4
babies
NXP.
are inward. Got it. Jesus. Is there an alternate universe where Flame Bellow does get used? Not really.
Join my army of the dead.
Not really. Okay, we definitely need more experience.
I am definitely going to put your stream on for my 2-year-old when it's time for her to go to bed. I heard your stream is good for babies.
To be fair, a lot of people fall asleep to my stream, so it's not incorrect.
But I mean, it's 36 arrows. I am feeling kind of cheated, not going to lie.
Yeah, I know. It's a lot of arrows. I can understand that.
Join my army of the dead.
I want to sell a jaw, and I want a low. What are good ads?
Too low? Sell the jaw for low sir or something. I'm sure you'd be fine. It's actually nice. Delta is jaw for 36 arrows. Yeah, some dude in here has 36 arrows you could trade for.
Join my army of the dead.
I will buy for 37 arrows.
Tempai, thank you. Love you too, Tommy.
Join my army of the
Oh.
35 arrows, I just used one.
Uh-oh.
Help me!
Hurry, act fast before all the
Bothering
arrows
me
get
that
used.
I'm so close to something with 69 over your name. So let's up to it $10.69. 10 is kind of like I.O., right?
I can't carry.
Wait, what is there? 69 over my name? Oh, gosh dang it, Tim.
Join my army of the
Tempai.
dead.
Can you still get Chaos Rushed in Diablo Resurrected? Or did they fix it?
Yes, you can. That's still good.
Join my
I was actually so scared they were going to fix G-rushing. Fader Frog! Been shopping for 320 jabs for hours, 10 hours, losing your mind. Yeah,
Isn't
it took
chat
me
technically baby
9 hours
watching
to
right
get
now?
mine. Took me like 9 hours. Hell Pindle actually a really good experience at level 60. Yeah, he is. I mean, Hell Pindle's level
Join
85,
my army of the dead.
right?
Do you think LK is worth running on, or should I stick
84?
to cows, chaos
85?
to farm runes?
One of the two. I think both are good. He's 83, so he drops up to eye level 86, but he has the highest TC level. That sounds right.
I can't carry anymore.
Think I could get some nice source gear for a pole. I mean, not crazy nice, but you could definitely get a few like of the smaller pieces
I
you
am
need.
surprised that Twitch TOS has not hit you, with that giant picture of a bleached butthole in the background.
Well, it's a
But
flower,
all
so
jokes aside, it's a really nice pic.
thank you. Appreciate that. All right, let's find a good waypoint here. Whose flower is it, though? I don't know. Flowers. It belongs to the earth and the world.
My army of the dead.
Is it worth to upgrade every rune?
Maybe it's
Already
my
threw
mom's
2
flower.
full
I don't
inventories
know.
away, because I had no space left. Feels bad to do that.
Nah. I mean, You can just trash plenty of them, honestly. Oh, how far away is this waypoint gonna be? Yikes. We want Bagel Girl. I'm pretty sure she's flying around the world right now. Imagine crafting a Zod with only L runes.
Moo?
It takes over 14 trillion L runes to make a Zod. For anybody who is wondering or thinking about doing it. Oops.
Join my army of the dead.
So,
Who do you think is the hottest? Amazon, sorcerer, or assassin?
Barb. Chat knows what I'm talking about.
Join my army of the dead.
Nick Interpreter. They know what's up.
I am overburdened.
Maul.
It's obviously Necro.
Necro's also a solid choice. Necro looks good, man. I like the Necro's look in D2R.
Join my army of the dead.
Thank
I
you.
put my Jeeds in my vault so I could pick this one up, and it still won't let me.
You need to put it in your shared stash, not your personal stash. Oh, I thought that was Itchy's on top of that, but that was the torch glow.
Join my army of the dead.
I don't know. Hard to compete with the druid looking like a 50-year-old homeless gender-bent rogue from X-Men.
He does look very homeless. I will admit that. My internet gives you anxiety? Me too.
Ooh.
Gingerlo again, thank you. Me too. Not bad, Two-Eyed. His friends are corpses. I think he should look like that. I mean, to be fair, it's a dude who lives in the wild and summons,
Join my army of the dead.
you know, animals. To, like the homeless feel honestly is quite fitting for him. It's probably weirder that he didn't look as homeless before. Thanks, Mrs. Llama. Ooh, nice. Necro's always the life of the party. Probably more the death life. But
Help
sure.
me.
240s worth keeping? Not really. I mean, they can be useful for you, but nothing you're going to get a ton out of.
If you were forced to submit in the bedroom to either the Sork, Zon, or Assassin, who would you choose?
Barb. I mean, he could just taunt me. What am I to do? Necro could confuse me or attract me. How are you supposed to avoid the Necro attract? You get cursed and you're done for, man. Ooh. Save that for later.
Impossible.
Okay. And that's
Join
fine.
my army of the dead.
You can't say Barb when he's not an option. You must answer between the three choices or else. By the way, I love you, baby.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I don't know why I ran down here. I actually didn't need to. Yeah, probably Amazon then.
Help me!
What's my shirt? I don't know. It's a shirt. What do you mean? What is it? Oh, did you not get your potion? There you go. Alright, let's do this.
Which item is the most annoying? The repeating crossbow, 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 dollar.
Join my army of the dead.
Do you think the druid is a furry?
I don't know, man. Maybe if that's his lifestyle choice, whatever.
Join my army of the dead.
Greetings.
Which class would you want to see as a baby?
Moo?
23 months BAAAAABY. Keep it up, Big M. How's the speed run going today?
It's going fine. We'll see how long it takes us to get our teleport staff. Sometimes this takes like 10 minutes and just is awful for the run.
Hello.
126,000, 26,000. Okay. Not bad. Ginger Logan with 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. I guess let's go and do some flare.
Join my army of the dead.
Hold on now, that brings up a real issue though, because does he have the consent from the animals the druid is summoning now?
I don't want to think too in depth about it. Did I get my internet fixed? Nah. It's gonna take a while for them to ultimately fix it, I imagine. But maybe they fully will. That's the hope. We'll see how it goes.
Join my
And if they never do, then I don't know. Maybe we move earlier. Interpreter, thank you. By the time my lease is up, it'll be fixed? Maybe. I mean, it never got fixed for DAT Mods and Co. I'm pretty sure both of them just
Which
had to
class would you
ultimately
least
move
want to
and get new
babysit?
service. Dude, Dom streamers on Twitch have sub goals. Jesus Christ. There's actually a lot of people asking stuff like that. They were like, we had September. Do we get Domtober now? Oh, God. It's the annoying part of Twitter.
Moo?
Track, thank you. Well. Oh, Jesus. Is Ondels worth anything? I mean, somebody who's leveling might give you a little something for it. It's one of those not super easy to trade off things, but might find someone willing to help out with it a little bit. Favorite unique item to collect? Death Fathom is very fun. Griffins are also fun because you get a nice roll on them. Do I play PoE? I mean, I've played PoE many times, for sure. I don't main it though. I mean, this is Diablo 2 is my main by a long shot. If Griffin's your favorite, why'd you wreck them all? I didn't mean to. Certainly not StarCraft. Hey, I love StarCraft so much. It was one of my favorite games ever made.
Join my army of the dead.
If you saw a soul stone on the floor, would you jam it in your head?
I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Why do I like D2 that much? Just reminds me of everything that an ARPG is supposed to be. They nail it. All the core pillars of what it should be. I feel like they've correctly nailed them. Who's at the door? Nobody comes to my door. Oh crap, one sec.
Join my army of the dead.
Because Diablo 2 is literally the best game ever freaking made. Plus childhood nostalgia.
Alright. Let's go. It's maintenance. They gotta fix some things in the apartment. Rival speedrunner sabotage. Yeah, D2 best game ever made. It's alright. 30-second loss. Life happens sometimes, you know.
Join my army of the dead.
If a baby found Diablo's soulstone, would it make a baby Diablo?
Sure. Blitzball versus Meteorb. Generally, if you are stronger, you can run Blitzball. If you're weaker, Meteorb is going to end up being better. Just because it takes a lot of plus skills to really get the benefit out of Fireball there. A baby wouldn't be able to contain Diablo. On the contrary, a baby has the most innocence of us all. They haven't been tainted by Twitch chat yet. So... Give us time. Pre or post earn, baby. Oh, God. If only Taurasha had been a baby. Thank you, Louis Pakistan. Thank you.
Good day.
There's a study that showed babies growing up listening to Mozart were smarter. What about babies that grow up listening to Twitch chat? I don't think we need a study to know the results of that.
Help me!
How serendipitous that Merlama happened to find Mang songs just a few months before Resurrected came out. Time for another grail? And hash pound plus pound equals $pi backquote pi.
I gotta
degree,
say
times copyright percent trademark dollar
Right.
equals degree cent increment backquote divided by pi square root caret euro tilde euro copyright times equals less than greater than less than equals dollar divided by euro caret euro pi dollar
Yeah, go
equals
ahead.
dollar txt to speech is fun caret.
I mean, it was pretty amazing timing that I could actually finish my Grail up before D2R came out. I would have been very sad if that didn't happen.
What would baby Diablo's first word be?
Burn! Death! Mo!
Join my army of the dead.
I'd play D2 soundtrack to my baby and tell my wife it's Mozart.
Join my army of the dead.
Damn it, I'll just donate then. How did you get this Horadric cube behind you? Looks good.
Oh, Blizzard sent it. I didn't know what you were talking about. My bad. Yeah, it's a cool piece.
Moo?
No. What do you think about them potentially like new rune words?
Deckard Cain's
I mean,
first words
fix
were,
everything up first
stay a
with all
while
this
and
stuff.
listen. I know that for a fact.
That is most likely definitely true. Okay, 22.
Join my army of the dead.
Now that you are famous, have you thought about doing television? Maybe you could audition for American Idol?
I was wondering where you were going with that and why you were saying I'm famous. Now I get it. Oh, I have a terrible singing voice. Even my rapping voice isn't that great, but we accept it and live with it.
Join my army of the dead.
I don't know if they'll ever make Act 6.
If a cow found Diablo's soulstone, would it make Diab moo?
Diablo? Probably. Take a shizzle. All good? Okay. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Favorite character to duel? I always loved my Novasaurus growing up. It was more of like a pub duel or whatever character, but you know, I had fun. I haven't done like
Llama,
serious
do you want to know why
duels.
everybody in Tristram died?
Why?
Because they stayed a while and listened instead of running. So it is Cain's fault.
It does actually make sense. It's not really a great time to stay a while and listen.
Join my army of the dead.
Blink twice if you are under duress.
Ugh, I wish I had duress.
Join my army of the dead.
Baby Diablo's first word would be llama.
Rap 2? Rap 2 is out. Rap 3 is
Join my
the one in
army of
process.
the dead.
Are Uber key drops based on MF?
No, just purely players count.
Join my army of the dead.
There is a naked dude hanging out on a rock outside of Lower Karast. Real talk also, snagged a Sanders Paragon today.
Ooh, nice. It's always fun. Okay, closing in on 23. We should be good to go forward here after maybe this run, maybe one more. Maybe Blizzard will finally make use of the standard of heroes. I think that might actually be something that happens. Was my druid record like an hour 28? That was through normal when I wasn't leveling. This is for hell. And resurrected and hardcore. A little different, but when you're going through normal, you only want to be level 20 when you get Act 5, then you do Ancients and you're good. When you're doing a hell run, you level up in Act 3 normal so you can hit level 24 by the end of Act 4 basically. Then you can go from there. So, alright, let's give it a shot. So yeah, getting your experience here is in Act 3 is just ends up being the best place.
Moo?
2 light trap, 3 death. Does it have any plus trap or skills at the start of it? If not, probably not. Chef! Unless it's a gray, and then it could be useful for sure. Definitely worth something. Somebody can make a nice claw out of it. So in that case, I'd say yes. Sickest drop I've got on a speedrun? Oh, man. 496, thank you. Chef, thank you. And Ditch Boy. I've gotten... Jobber... Vex, Low, Ohm. I've gotten every rune from John below on a speedrun. I got Eth Titans and proceed to die right after getting it on my Hell Hardcore Amazon. That was sad. Oh god, dolls.
Join my army of the
Coming. Thank you, Slug. I found a... Oh, what helm did I find? Oh no, I found Grizz Vortex Shield before. You know, Mara's has been found a couple times, but obviously you can't use it and stuff. Talzami's been found. Shaco's been found. You know, lots of items that you can't use because they're a little higher level requirement. You end at 61, so. I don't think I've ever found SOJ though, unfortunately, which is really sad, or BK. Because those would actually be usable. I know a couple speedrunners have. I shot teleport staff in Act 3 of normal. Oof. Okay. Yeah. I've found plenty of SOJs, just never speedrunning, is what I was saying. Good old Coif. Okay, max shadow disciplines and combat skills. No. Actually, I want to get more of these here. Good enough. Okay, so we're about 23.5 heading into Act 4, which should be good. Generally, getting to Act getting to level 24 isn't too difficult on the druid, because he's able to just murder everything. So you can just drop a few fissures here and there. I dropped the soulstone. I'm not gonna do the forge. No reason to. I mean, I could get a ruby or something and shove it in a helm, and that might not be terrible. So, you know, that wouldn't be the worst thing. But
Join my army of the dead.
did my Spectrum tweet work? I mean, they came out. It's not fixed yet, but I think they've admit that it's on their end. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you, chicken. Good old souls. A soul a day keeps the doctor checking you for death. Good. Okay, thank you very much. You too. Been loving the guides. Thank you. Releasing videos so fast you can't keep up. We're trying to pump out some good stuff. Any guides that we should do today? That's the real question here. We did mercenary guide already. TTS muted? No, it's just having trouble, I think, a little bit. +3 traps, amulet. Maybe you get like limb to pull for it. Thank you, Jeff. Man, where's Israel at? Take damage on Diablo like destroys you? Yeah. It's half lightning, half physical damage.
Ooh.
So it can be very brittle. Susie Robin, thank you very much. Where is he? Move. I have absolutely no clue. I feel like we searched the entire place. Nope. Lightning and physical.
Moo.
Ooh. Ouch, Nitric. Your luck will turn around someday, maybe. Came here from the mapping video. That is a favorite of mine. It is a favorite. Understanding maps in this game is one of my favorite things. Like, I wish everybody learned how to read maps, because then I think everybody's like love for map hack and stuff would completely go away, and they'd understand that there's actually so much calculation in how you're moving around in the game, and you know, you'll save so much time, and then you'll just be fascinated by that and appreciate the knowledge that it takes to like run these maps and figure and try and find things, instead of just being like, well, I just need to have map hack because the game doesn't make sense. There's my next guide. Oh, I've already got it. I mean, map hack in your mind is already a video I've made.
Join my army of the dead.
I've made a lot of map reading guides, but that's the like comprehensive latest one we did. Okay, actually slightly confused now on the Plains of Despair, because where have we not searched, you guys? Right here. I mean, I just don't understand. Wow. The one square. That's sad.
Move.
Thank you, Ghiblis. Hide and seek champion, man. Okay. Excuse me. 2 times Kira's, 2 times Jalal's, no Shakos. Aw. Jalal's are still really nice. I would love to find one of those this run. That would be a sick find. Yeah, I mean, we're already almost 24. We're not even in chaos. Man, you really can go like 22 and a half, 22 and 3/4 before you leave and be fine. It's crazy. Best forge drop? In Hell, Goal is the highest. In Nightmare, is the highest. In Normal, Am is the highest? Sounds about right to me. Did I not pick up +2 skills? What do you mean? Oh yeah, I haven't gone back yet for it. I mean, it's not crazy important to like immediately get. Small burst in damage, but this character has crazy high damage already, so I usually just get it at like next waypoint or whatever. Oh, oops. And Telestaff.
Move.
Pashiste, thank you. Any lore-based videos? No, I'm not really a lore guy, so you're not gonna find a lot of the lore stuff on my channel. My knowledge of it's pretty poor, despite having so many hours in this game. I just like to focus more on combat mechanics and gameplay and builds and all that stuff. It's always been my style. When lore shows up, I spam the A button. Every game I've played since I was a child. Never really cared. Video cutscene, spam the A button. No. You don't think it's worth $45? We had this discussion yesterday. $45 is like I take someone out for lunch or dinner. I've already got like 300 plus hours in D2R. It's totally worth. You wish I included the Hellforge in my speedrun? I just don't need it. It's, you know, speedrun is as fast as possible, and that's unnecessary for the character. Let's get a little more gold. It's also a business expense for me. I don't count. Yeah, but even if this wasn't my job, I would gladly pay that, and it would totally be worth it. I mean, how many hours, you know, of enjoyment you get is how I calculate a lot of the things. I just think video games overall give you very high bang for your buck. Do do do, ba bum bum.
What do you need?
Hail to you, champion. I'll put that to good use.
Three to Twister. Dang it.
Join my army of the dead.
Thank you, Ricky. Asab, no. Why didn't I heal him? Not even health would save him from Diablo. Vegan Diablo lightning. It is a little poor. I do hope they make it cooler.
Moo?
Moo? Thank you, Mew. Okay.
Moo?
It's Battle.net solo? This is solo. Did I make a video about the Imbue quest yet? No, I don't think we have anything on the Imbue quest. Could you get 2 ums for Malrune? I mean, anybody with a Mal or 2 ums can just make a Malrune if they really want it. So it's more probably Malpole that you'd be getting. Am I doing another feedback survey? Yeah, we'll do another one later on when comes time for it. God, those guys look so cool. The Death Maulers. Love their spikes.
No.
Thank you, Dirty Dan, Rara. Goal, a good trade for 11-14 B-Torch? Yeah, that seems probably fine now. Hard stuck on Hell? Hell's tough. You're broke from gambling. Am I refunding your gold? No refund, sorry.
Moo.
Oh. Thank you, Mad Max. Tesladin versus Holy Freeze. I mean, Holy Freeze you can play through the game. Tesladin you're gonna need dreams and really good gear. So. Ring, ring, ring. Banana phone. Shoop dooby dooby doo. Banana phone. Druid is a safe character for Hell. I mean, he's still pretty scary and a little risky and stuff. He's not the safest. How good is my Fury Druid build for new players? I mean, Fury Druid can be fun, but you have to get Canopy Frozen. And, excuse me, I need water. The biggest thing with Fury, Druid, and stuff, any of those melee characters are going to be a little harder. Yeah, Rhyme Shield is the best way to get that Canopy Frozen. Ignish, thank you.
No.
And Puggy. You still get frozen with Rhyme Shield? No, that's only if you swap weapons or Holy Freeze, because that always slows. Is there a 100% run of any kind? There's not currently a 100% run. Yeah. But I mean, that kind of is, but it's not really popular. I think the category could be built out further. I think it'd be fun to do. Have to do all quests before advancing to the next act, things like that. Did I think of Diablo 1 today compared to Diablo 2? I mean, I love Diablo 1. Thematically, Diablo 1 is gorgeous and amazing. It just doesn't quite hold up in terms of quality of life for the game. That's really just the big issue. There's no category for D2R on speedrun.com. Needs to be added. I think it's not there yet because the game is still kind of buggy and stuff, and so it's, you know, a little bit of waiting before we set that up. Decent Death Fathoms go for? I'm not sure. I don't know the value very well of Death Fathoms right now, but I'd imagine in a high rune range of some sort. Not these guys. I don't want buggy Moonlord bosses. Thank you, Ricky. I just play vanilla D1 and have a great time. A lot of people like the Beelzebub mod, but I was very happy just with vanilla play. Like I say, quality of life you're going to be itching for and wishing that it had was a little bit better. Otherwise, you'll be like, wow, amazing game. Isas, thank you very much. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, I shot the staff with teleport charges, put it in my offhand.
Impossible.
I don't like that initial delay there. That's a little annoying. Light source for key farming. She's really good for it. Countess, she just murders. Yeah, load screens are long, especially switching act to act. Oh, come on.
Moo.
Join my army of the dead.
Thank you, BTB and Mrs. Scooter. How do you recharge without spending all the money you have? Well, you either use gold or you use an Ort rune plus a chipped gem in your cube, and that'll refresh it. What happened to fresh meat? We changed it out. Just felt like it was getting a little too long, too much, you know.
Moo.
Ooh. Thank you, Bresh. How am I doing today? Great. Having a nice day. Hanging out, streaming, playing D2. What more can a guy ask for? When do I draw the CTA? At the end of the hardcore run.
No.
Death or finish, whichever comes first. Leave my dating profile out of this. I wonder if it's right up there.
Moo.
Thank you, BTB. No, it's not. Huh. Could be down and over, could be up and over. Okay, up and over it is. Should be plenty. Alex the Great, silent phone on, thank you very much.
Join my army of the dead.
Enjoy the YouTube content just started last week. Nice. Monarch with 2 sockets. It's not really worth anything. Resurrected will be separated off. Yes.
Moo.
Corlick is a tanky boy right now.
Moo.
Oh, I know. That's what I was saying. So tanky. Thank you, Resurrected. Thank you, Rooker. Yeah, this is single player. Yep. Leaf works for Druid fire skills. Just says plus fire skills. A lot of people think that means fire tree of the sorceress, but nope. And Austin, thank you for the resub. Wonder if I want to do Nightmare Countess. Or if I want to do some bail runs. I mean, this character's so strong. Does he even need bail runs? Level 3. All right, no bail runs for us. Fish done. Thank you.
Move.
Glitch lords, stay away. Death's Web can be used ethereal, yes. You did torch sales today? I mean, we're gonna be speedrunning for today, so oh no. Probably not, but seems like he hits before the animation on the Druid Fury. Yeah, I think there's still just some weird bugs with some attacks. What builds recommended for starting hardcore? Trap Assassin is still really strong for that. Barb is actually not terrible for hardcore. I mean, yes, he's going to be slow and whatever, but with your battle orders and your massive life gain and everything, you can have, you know, 1500 life, whatever. It's hard to die, even though you're moving slowly. Laundry Ninja and Redizzle, thank you. So Barb is super tank. Vex for Eth 6 socket Zerker. I don't know if people are trading Vex for that. It's worth asking. You know. Ask around is kind of my thoughts whenever I don't know the values and stuff. I just kind of post some games and see if people join them, and if nobody joins after a while, I say, all right, I guess it wasn't worth that amount then. Sathras! Thank you. If 10 people join the game at once, then go make the next game for hire. Just made 5-6 CTA, nice. Towel spelt, probably like Lem. Mwah! Thank you, Zathras.
Move.
D-Ad Gorgeous. Thank you. Best base for durability loss. What is that question? What do you mean? Viper Magic for Haas? I'd say Haas is probably worth more, but you could look around and see. Beefcake, thank you. And Ricky. Who is it?
Starting all this drama. It's me, bitch.
Mama, I love you, baby. Please don't you forget about me, baby.
Never forget you, Ricky. Lower Kuros, worth it on Nightmare. Yeah, I think they can be fun there, and you can get a lot of skillers, tons of skillers from that. Thank you, Not B. Thank you, Metric. The sound is horrifying. I don't know if every single tick of the damage needs to make the sound. It's his like taking damage sound, but they have it on every single damage tick. So every tick of the fire.
Is this part of your new rap track?
Something like that. Kill the clone. Oof, that physical damage. Whew, my goodness. Jesus, that sound. Try and push fire tick damage. I mean, could be something to see.
Help me. Yo, quick question.
What's up? Thank you, mister. Is it over? That's normal.
Join my army of the dead.
You could measure the actual amount of ticks of damage per second using that sound cue.
It's true. With the Sanders, that's nice.
Join my army of the dead.
Dega 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 dega.
Dega, man. That's what I was gonna say about it also, but Arctics are very nice. It's worth the strength investment in my opinion. Dega. Nega nega. Hype Train has new cat emotes. Nice. Oh, you know, we never did the Den of Evil in normal. We could go back and do that if we wanted real fast. Dega? What? How's that TOS?
So, this is where evil hides.
Dega. Duh. Chat needs to get their ears cleaned out. Why are these so light?
Join my army of the dead.
Is a 2020 barb torch worth much at this point? Or should I just hold on to it for you, for your inevitable punch barb anniversary race to 3,520,485,254 punches?
You know, I mean, I like any 2020 torch. I'd still say you could try for Burr or something with it. It's a perfect torch. Everybody's ultimately going to want that. $1610 Paladin, probably like low plus. Yeah, Llama's Discord has decent trading. Exclamation mark Discord. Price checks, trading, all that stuff.
Help me! Hey bro, going through a pretty tough breakup. Your streams are so chill it makes me forget about the problems I have. Keep
Sorry to
doing
hear
what
that,
you're
bro.
doing, bro.
Hey, you too. It's all good. We all go through that sometime, and you know, time makes it better.
Join my army of the dead.
I only ask because when I was trying to trade it I only had a couple broke shouty boys show up, but I wasn't willing to sell it for a worse torch and a couple keys. I'll keep trying.
Yeah. I mean, like I say, that's something that should hold value because it is perfect, so. Need so torch, pay sir. There you go. Somebody in chat wants a source torch. Torch. Tongue twister. $43.97 grief. Very nice roll. I'm not sure the exact value, but I mean that'll trade well. A source torch. $15.12 Pally, Lotuser, 2016 Assassin, Vex to Ohm, somewhere in there. Is the adjustment for D2R big for speedruns? I mean, it is definitely significant.
Hey,
There's
what
a
are
lot
your
of
thoughts on the
change.
value of
I mean, the game is
809
still the
gas,
same game, but there's a
fast
lot of
wear tech,
differences.
Quick Spire in a ZVZ. Since
I was always a
4 years
big
of
fan of
age
it.
I have played Z. Do you like Z? I love the fast-paced micro of ZVZ. It's so much better than ZVT or ZVP or even ZVZVZ or
I like ZVT a lot.
ZVZVZ.
ZVZ, yeah. Let's go ahead and just throw this on. Nah, I do like that. I like opening up with 8 or 9 pool a lot of times because it changes the game style up. right? A lot of people, if you open standard, are going to have like kind of their plan built out more, but that creates a little more chaos. And I always liked doing the chaotic stuff. Wow, IO dull, huh, chat? It's nice. I mean, it doesn't do anything for us, but it's a cool find. Level 2 exit, yeah. Nightwings seem like they're going at a decent price. I don't know the exact price for you, but they seem like they're doing well. Is this hardcore? Yeah. Is the arena site something I wrote? No. I am a co-owner of the site. Not on the coding side. I mean, I've done plenty of coding, and I probably could do some stuff with it in my life, but I'm tired of coding. I've coded a lot. I coded for 10 years. So no, I do. Oof, nasty damage. Work on the marketing side and the design side and stuff like that. What language? My main languages I used, I mean, I learned, you know, the basics when I was in school. So I started as a DBA, so I was doing SQL and PL SQL, writing a lot of stuff in Unix, you know, so using some like awk and sed and whatever, and just kind of mess around with some scripts that they had, and because I had to learn them to convert them and stuff. Then I went into Citrix, and I was doing a bunch of virtual desktop stuff. You hate SQL? I actually love SQL. I thought it was great. I mean, I did a lot with that. And then I yeah, it's a good way to do it, Drion. I don't know if I even want to do tower. I went back to Oracle.
Since ladder-only rune words are available in D2R, will you make a spirit if you find a base?
Oh god, I didn't even think about that. That is actually a really good thing to consider. Spirit would be an amazing base. Good reminder. Yes. And then I did some like data migration stuff. So that was pretty like boring simple. That wasn't for a long time. And then I got into data analytics. I guess I did SAP in there as well. So I learned SAP. And then I got into data analytics and used a lot of Python, SQL, R, and JavaScript. So I kind of bounced around between a variety of things. Your dad does data analytics? Nice. How old am I? 31.
Join my army of the dead.
What do you think the best way to get a 4 OS shield is?
Find a monarch in the cows or something like that. And then socket it. Or trade for one. Yeah, we'll respect a hurricane tornado later. Man, spirit. I didn't even think about we can use spirit. God, that almost makes me want to do normal forge just to see if I can get anything there. Fury volcano. Getting that Amrun would be sick. Thanks, Architect. I mean, yeah, I think normal cows might actually be the better thing to do then. I mean, the problem is I leveled in Act 3, but I kind of almost wonder if going back and leveling in Act 1 normal cows would be a better way to do this run now. And then you can look for spirit runes and bases there. I mean, Nightmare Countess is also viable. I have a TP set there still, so we can go back and try and do a few Nightmare Countess runs. Not a terrible place to try and get your runes at. Getting a base, I'll just need to find a broadsword or something here and then socket in an Act 5 Nightmare. Yeah, it used to be ladder only, so you couldn't get it on single player. Just making sure that dead ends. Honestly, it could still kick out that way. So let me go and get this waypoint. Let's go back.
Hello.
Because it is still leveling, which is not bad at all. Staff is this? Leaf staff.
I can smell where this tower was abandoned.
Oof. Got him. Found a staff with teleport skill. Make sure it's charges and not skill. Ooh. Farm Viper Magi and Dariel Mephisto, usually good spots for it. You can look up Silo's Pen for the exact best spot. How do you remove chat? You push the little button that says, like, it looks like a little chat with a like slash through it, and then it'll get chat away and go full screen. I guess I want strength still, honestly. Hey, wow. Literally every rune I wanted. Jesus.
Join my army of the dead.
I guess I need one more orc.
And level 2 teleport charges
So you
amulet.
can make
What
that.
do you think of the combo kappa?
Talthol. So I guess I still need those, but I'll get those there in Act 5. I mean, that was pretty sick. We could definitely, like, just go forward, I think, and find whatever we want a little later. That's nice. I mean, somebody might ask a little, you know, give you a tiny bit for it, but it's not worth, like, a ton.
Join my
Countess has been on fire for us.
You can control lick your items to move them to stash, if you didn't know.
Control lick them? Give it a try. Snow Clash, a good belt. It's okay. I mean, you're generally gonna just still use a rack, so. But it's okay still. Perfect Shaco is more than normal. Yeah, I mean, it's pointless, but people pay more for perfect stuff, so yes. Everybody wants that perfect. Wait, where am I going? Level 3. Works for me. Pointless perfection. It's there so you can say, and I have a perfect Shaco. Just for the flair, and people pay extra for that flair, man. 2015 Griffin's worth a lot. Enigma. I mean, at least Enigma, I would say. Yeah, you do it so you can put it in your Bumble bio. Has perfect Shaco. And then all the girls are like, well,
Help
a
me.
man with a
I know
perfect
this is
Shaco is
probably
a
just
man for
learned.
me.
New player to Diablo here. I am doing a lot of MF runs on my Sorc and trying to get a better idea of trading and pricing. Is there a good way to get an idea of items that will be worth something in a trade?
Yep. Exclamation mark YouTube. Go watch the last 4 videos on my YouTube channel where I literally go over every single item in the game and say which ones are worth trading.
Join my army of the dead.
If that doesn't
Is it a
answer your
waste to
question,
socket a 49% Tarn
I got
helm
nothing
with
for ya.
P-Topaz if I already have 250 MF? It feels pointless once I get a Shaco, but it could help me get a Shaco Mr. Llama happy.
I mean, jam it in there till you get the Shaco, then toss it, you know? Why not? Nice always. Spoiler, most things are worthless. It's true. It is true. Not bad. How much do 3 key sets go for now? I mean, they're probably down to like gold rune now or less, I'd imagine. Ouch. God, you guys hurt.
Join my army of the dead.
Hey, new here as well. I am looking for what would be the best offer for my 35 arrows. I have a pair of Titans up for trade and someone else offering a Trang set. Do you think I am being cheated out of my precious arrows?
Probably. Definitely hold those arrows for more. Don't let somebody come in there and cheat you out of 35 arrows. I mean, that's 35 of them. It's not like you have like 12 arrows or something. Make sure people pay. Bow, no, bow, wow, don't.
Help me! Thoughts on alpacas?
Yeah, alpacas are cool.
Join my army of the dead.
I am on a budget and have 12 arrows. What can I get?
Well, I mean, 12 arrows, you know, you could probably ask for like a... Hey, another orc, perfect. Now to use it in a soul or that or to... I need a Thol rune if I want to make spirit. I guess I don't have a base yet, so I'd have to keep an eye out for that. Okay, we'll make a lore then. 12 bolts. You could probably get 12 bolts for it. Maybe even 13 or 14.
I will trade 6 bolts for 12 arrows.
Your reign is
Wow, that's a ripoff. Don't do that one.
Join my army of the dead.
But actual serious question, if I wanted to socket some items,
Yep.
but my character has already completed the socket quest,
Yep.
can I just do it on another character and transfer the gear over to them?
Uh-huh. Almost definitely.
How may I help you?
do do boop boom ba do 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 da 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 do.
As a hammered in, Ball Wave 2 is always magic immune. Is
Yeah.
there an easy way around this solo, or will I have to LVL1 smite them all to death every time?
I like to use Holy Bolt to kill them. That's pretty much it. Holy Bolt is generally the way. Smite also works, but no, there's no way to break that immunity. No easy way around it unless you can learn wave skipping and can wave skip wave 2. But
Sing Bear
yeah,
Necessities
Holy
from Jungle
Bolt's gonna
Book,
be
please.
pretty good damage when you get a lot of plus to skills. So you can actually kill them in just a few Holy Bolts. It's not too bad. Wave 2 is hard to lead out of the room. Technically possible. Not the recommended way.
I have the best item, a cracked sash. How many Zods can I get?
9? Just gonna throw that guess out there. 13? Oh, okay. 13. I'm being told in chat. When farming for bases, do I remove all MF gear? Yeah. You want to farm for bases with as little MF as possible. Otherwise, a lot of them will be like magic and things like that.
I found a 3 to skills and 20 light Ashudas. Is it worth selling, and what do you think I could get for it?
Join my army of the dead.
Sorry,
Yeah.
it isn't the unicorn ethereal
Trying to ask
version.
like Iskol, Vex, I don't know. Not exactly sure on price, but somebody will want it. Barbarian or Werewolf Druid for solo hell? It's gonna be rough for both, but have fun
About
with either,
6
you
or
know?
a rose.
Play the game, and it doesn't always have to be about speed, right? About 6 arrows. That's right. Cold GC skiller? Probably like Maldaist in there for a plain one.
My army of the dead.
Hey Llama,
Hey.
why is 6 scared of 7? Because 7, 8, 9.
Oh, like you're counting, but also like it, you know, ate it. Okay, that's cute. Thank you. Crescent Moon good for lightning source? Yeah. If you can get your FCR somewhere else, it's a solid, solid one. I mean, to be fair, Quinn's not going to be the epitome of speed, so putting him on a bad build like the Fury Druid is going to be terrible.
Hey Mr. Llama, thanks for the videos
But,
explaining item value
yes, it
and
is
what's
rough
worth
overall
keeping.
still.
The rune values really helped me understand the currency better since I haven't really traded before. I know the magic items are a bit hard to gauge, but what do you think the +3 PCOM plus 100 life AMI could be worth?
100 life on it? I mean, I'd still try and trade that for like an Ist or more, probably. See what I get.
Join my army of the dead.
Maybe even
All
more,
values
honestly.
and arrows instead of runes, please?
Of course. Tao's armor for Sir, okay. I think it's worth a little more than Sir, but it's not like a terrible trade, no. Crescent Moon. Yeah, I mean, Crescent Moon is great. So it really is a nice weapon. I don't know if many people are going to give it to anybody else except like themselves.
Why is 5 afraid of 7? Because 7 is a registered 6 offender.
All right, well, that's a little bit. Yeah, I mean, Quinn is a balloons main streamer, so
7, 8, 9 Bekasu, you need 3 square meals a day.
Moo.
am I wrong? Thanks, Bohan. I mean, good for him, you know? I wish I could make a living playing balloons. That's great. Thanks, Bohan. Ooh, cold enchanted. Very proud of him. Nah, I think we should give people time if they're not in here when the giveaway ends.
Help me!
Imagine making a living playing Terran.
Oof, that's true. Thank you, shots fired.
Snakes. I hate snakes. I need mana.
I do hate snakes. How much plus strength do I have? And from where? 1, okay.
Join my army of the
Oh wait, I can hover and look
Arrow
now.
inflation. I just found 163.
Oh no, Pizza Hut or Domino's? You know, I mean, I probably end up ordering Domino's, but I'm honestly cool with all the like pizza places, or a lot of them, in terms of their food and their pizzas. I feel like they picked it up. I used to hate Domino's as a kid. It wasn't very good, and then they changed their recipe up, and it got better. And you know, I feel like I would eat any pizza. Like, pizza places are all pretty good except for Little Caesars, you know. So it's just, you know, shout out to all of them. Yeah, it's like actual decent food now. Oh, we didn't cube now. I don't know when the last time I ate Papa John's is. I don't remember that, but
join my army of the dead.
Rate pizzas in Arrows PLS.
I mean, what we need to do is just order a pizza from each one of those places and then do a pizza rating
Little
test
Caesars is hot
blindfolded,
and
you
ready.
know, and rate them top to bottom. I think that's the way to go. Pizza tier list with Bagel Girl.
Army of the dead.
But is Little Caesars any good? I said it was hot and ready.
It's hot and ready.
Join my army of the dead.
That's a lie, there are only around 35 arrows left on the server. Please do not lie about finding arrows. We all know I have all 34 arrows.
Help me!
Hi Mr. Llama, currently struggling as Summon Necro on Hell difficulty. I've tried rushing to finish the quests, but getting demolished in Act 4. Are there any farm places without those annoying ghosts, Fizz immunes?
Yeah, tons of them. Don't really
Will
farm
Domino's let me pay in arrows?
there, but you can farm. I mean, honestly, most places aren't going to have the ghost fizz immunes. Yeah, you can probably pay in arrows. Is Domino's accepting cryptocurrency? That's basically arrows.
At MR Lamisk, how can I put my Insight CV on my Act 2 Merc? Not enough strength.
Yeah. That's why a lot of people don't like using CVs. Get a
Little
helmet
Llama's
and put
opening
like
when?
amethyst and stuff in it. Andy's helm always helps. ARRW coin, that's right, arrow coin.
Hello, Is an Ed that shoots temper plus 3 skills, plus 18% fire worth anything smiley face?
Probably a little bit. It's not perfect, but fire sources do like them, so
My
it'd be
homemade
nice.
pizza is better than any of those.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure it is. Like, I'm not saying that they're the best thing in the
Nope.
world.
Good day.
Thank you, Shiak.
Good day.
It is an honor to serve you.
Straight 3 amps for sure. 3 shales. Let's go.
This was not designed by nature's architect.
In old Diablo 2, I was dead? No?
Join my army of the
I was perfectly fine.
What's it worth
completely
part 3
there.
YouTube recap? No. Hope this was helpful, YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Moo.
Uh-huh. That's right. Why am I doing hardcore? For all the people that say,
When should I use my Char C
Softcore
magic
is for
buff and on what?
babies.
I am a frozen orb sork, by the way.
join my army of the dead.
Greetings from Germany, Mr. Llama. Thank you for all of your hard work. You have
Thank
really
you.
brought me back to Diablo 2 playing. Keep it up. Best wishes.
GG.
Join
Thank you so
my
much.
army of the dead.
Have you heard of Murphy's Law? Yes, anything that can go wrong will go wrong. What about Cole's Law? No, it's a thin sliced cabbage dripped in mayonnaise and sour cream.
Got it.
Join my army.
Sounds pretty tasty, though.
If I order pizza whilst fighting Duriel, will the delivery guy tank for me if I tip him?
Probably. I wouldn't trust him in hardcore, but softcore? Maybe.
Join my army of the dead.
Hi there, Mr. Llama.
Hey.
Currently stuck in Act 2 hell on my Trapsin.
Uh-huh.
Going to start a new playthrough for a break. How is Zealer?
Slow but fun. He's one of the better melee characters. Just don't overinvest in Zeal early on. I would recommend following my... I don't know if I have a... Yeah, I mean, I have the
Help
Zeal
me.
guide, but I don't
What
talk
would
all
be
with
a fair
that.
price
Just go
to
like
sell
1
an
point in Zeal
Oculus at a
early.
low roll? 15, Death's Fathom.
Oh,
Got both, but I
15%?
don't plan to play a Sork ever sad face.
15%'s not going to be worth a ton. I mean, maybe you get like a Mal or something, Istrin for it, maybe.
Join my army of the dead.
My 8-year-old son loves watching your streams with me. He runs
Aw.
around singing your sub notification all the time. Can you say hello to him so I can clip? His name is Austin.
Hey Austin, how you doing, bud? Hope you're having a great day. Clip it and ship it.
Join my army of the dead.
And that's why we're family
You
friendly,
have
chat.
proven yourself a true hero to me and my people. These are dark times, warrior. I hope you can bring an end to Baal's reign of destruction. Our council of elders is gone. My father, Ost, among them. The one thing that keeps us from total despair is the promise of vengeance against Baal. Also, do you have a blanket? I'm cold as hell?
Join my army of the dead.
I think you missed my last message. Just wondering what is best way to use Char C magic buff from Quest.
You mean the Imbue quest, right?
Wasn't sure about my Gore Riders for Seraph's trade. The value videos made me feel better. Thanks,
Good.
beer mugs.
Good. You can either use it on like some boots or whatever when you're like playing through, if you want to play through fast, or something that you need, an orb, anything like that. If you don't really want to go through fast, maybe Olympic, then I would say just wait and use it when you're a high level on a diadem or whatever there, and that'll be better. Lower Caroso. The SC in Llama's name stands for sugar cookies? Oh man. What I would go for a really good sugar cookie right now. Can you still bug Duriel? Yeah, but I want him to move around on the Druid. So when he runs around, he gets hit more by my fissures. But yes, you can cheese him. Look, a chocolate chip cookie, fresh out of the oven, nice and warm, all that, ooey gooey.
Hey Llama, my little bro
Delicious.
also really enjoys your
But
content. He talks about you all the time, and jumps up and down when your stream starts. I know it's asking a lot, but could you say hi to Thomas, or Tommy? He is 39, he would appreciate it.
Hey Tommy, how you doing, bud? Glad that you enjoy the streams. Oh, jeez. No! Thank you, Kaidire. Thank you, Akuma Mora. Oh, Lord.
Diablo.
How much are Lumrunes going for? I mean, not that much. Oh my god, those are like so much better. Bye-bye, Arctics. Is there anything else I want in here? 10 FCR. Alright, what is the FCR breakpoints for the Druid? 46. And then what's the next one? Is it 68?
Greetings. Good day.
I think it's 46, 68. And then 99, yeah. Okay. So I'm just double checking. All right, so I'm at 25, so that'd be 35, 45. So one FCR ring would actually do us well. Now this ring is pretty nice, 25 light res. This one is fire res. That's nothing right there. Okay. The mods 100% make your day. Stressful, make your day what? A terrible experience. I mean, I feel like oh, the moves. Gotcha. Thought you were talking about my mods. Had a lemon in the stash the whole time. Nice.
Can an ETH shaft stop be upgraded?
Yeah. All right, let me see. Write this down, mods.
Happy llama, sad llama, mentally disturbed llama, super llama, drama llama, big fat
After this.
llama, llama, llama.
No!
Who is this
Ugh,
big llama?
typical mods.
Starting all this drama. It's me, bitch.
Hey Mr. Llama, thanks for all your helpful content. Coming from Path of Exile, how hard and time consuming is it to do all content in Diablo 2 without trading?
I mean, I've definitely done, thank you, No Frag. Like, I do it all the time, so it's hard to say because I have a lot of knowledge of this game. It's very difficult to do all of Diablo 2. That's why I do the guided playthroughs and help people through, because it's a thing. It's a thing for sure. If you want to do Ubers as well, you'll have to have specific kind of characters really for those, if you really want to get into that. Yeah, it is not easy though, by any stretch of the imagination. I want that falcon mask.
Join my army of the dead.
No, I don't.
I'm fairly certain the apocalypse is coming, and it is started by the Roy Revolution. The Roy-volution.
Thanks, Emroy. Okay, so 2 things. One, eth items. I think we need a guide on eth items. And the second one is item bases. Those are the two videos I think we need to make next. Perfect. Thank you, Emily. Ooh, shark skin. So this is what I love to imbue when I'm speedrunning. Because it's a nice 16 potion belt. Try and roll something nice on it. Demon Knight's Ash or a shark skin belt. Pit is a good place for faceplate? Sure. It's a little too Christmassy in here. Like, I love the spiders, but when you put them next to each other, it's like the holiday season. Ooh. They kind of look like light bulbs. Thank you, No Frag. Thank you, Techno and
For
Anonymous.
an April Fool's video, you should release an optional value video, where you talk about how much each item or rune is worth as terms of arrows. But taken 100% seriously.
What do you mean is, oh, in arrows completely. Oh no, hold up. There we go. They need to fix that.
Not in town.
Dang it. Nothing. Complete dud. Brett, excuse me. Who is it?
Thank you for the item guides. My stash is much cleaner now.
Good.
No.
Hi Llama, when events start for CTA? Winking face.
Let's get it started.
For some other noobs in the chat, can you explain what you just did? But I mean for them, not for me at all.
I just imbued a belt. Yeah, I just imbued it. So that's all. Take it to Charcy and she'll turn an item and make it rare. I watched those videos and realized my full stash is worth 0.0 high runes. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it'd be like that. But no, well, after this run ends, whether through death or through finish, we'll roll the CTA. Why'd I have to change to legacy? It's bugged sometimes where the
what I found about
like
Arcane.
check button doesn't work.
He tested it and it might work. You need to check the entrance direction of Stony and which inner cloister you got. Plus the halls of the dead WP if it is left or right to the exit to LVL3. Any by all that you can tell in Arcane you have to go in one of the 4 directions.
That sounds about right. I was going to say, we already know Stony and Outer Cloister correlation, so that definitely does nothing. Throw in the Halls of the Dead, and you actually got my interest piqued, because the Halls of the Dead does actually have correlation with the Arcane Sanctuary, but not in where the summoner is, only in how each of the directions lays out. So you can know which direction you're going to have, like, the portals and all that stuff based on your Halls of the Dead directions of their tiles. But that doesn't really give you a lot of information, unfortunately, because it still doesn't lead you to Summoner.
Is this thing on?
Hello? Is this thing on? A lot of people want Shaft Stop for Merce. Is it better than Treachery? No, but it's kind of more of an old school. But nah, Treachery's better. Silas Pen is the best place to see for all that. Pretty popular. It's also people use like a German calculator. Those are the two that get used generally. Heading to bed for work. Have a good one. If you win the giveaway, I'll keep the item there for you for like a day or whatever. Ooh, there we go. Now we got a better one. Jeez. All right, let's save it. That's gonna be what we'll use though. All right, I guess keep your eyes out for a broadsword, everybody. That's longsword would also work, but let's really get a broadsword. Did I leave a TP there? Don't think so.
Moo.
Loving the D2R, thanks Llama.
Crystal sword, no. Thank you, Taz. Wow, almost 7,900 subs. This is the highest you've ever been by decent bit. Ooh, maybe a 4 open socket longsword or will fall into our lap. Or it'll be 1 open socket and suck. One of the two.
Join my army of the dead.
You aren't low.
I'm not low. Who's low?
Moo.
Thank you, Lathiel. Necro is completed. Trang Summon Mancer. Nice, love it. Get your firewall on. I'll be able to afford rent cockroach free. Yeah, this'll definitely do that. Though I think there was a roach in my apartment when I moved in. Is there a good budget Blizzard guide? Yeah, if you go to my guides, !guides, you'll see me talk about all of the gear that isn't perfect gear as well. So there's good gear and budget gear options all listed for you on there. I literally have under the gear section 3 different gear sets. It's like a magic find, a damage set, and a budget set. So highly recommended to use that.
Moo.
Join my army of the dead.
Ouch.
Have you ever been recognized in public from your stream?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a few times. It's always interesting. It's fun, you know, you get to say hi to people and stuff, and I don't know, it's always a little strange because you're like, I'm just a dude. But then again, how often do I go into public? I mean, that is slightly a fair point. It requires going outside.
Yeah, but not by your parents.
Oh, then no. Sorry, I wasn't sure. You gotta clarify that.
Moo.
Moo. Default, thank you.
I can't carry anymore.
Dolls. Yeah, the portal delay stuff is annoying.
Moo.
Needs improving. Thank you, goal, how? For the sub as well.
Help me! I just soloed Ubers for the first time in 10 years. Thanks for all the guides and the motivation
Nice.
to even try it.
GG. Congrats. Oh, wait. Flared Dungeon we didn't do, and we missed that TP, didn't we? I think I screwed that up. Shoot. Darn, darn, darn. So I get something upgraded. Does it keep the socket? Yeah.
Join my army of the dead.
Not so speedrun now.
I mean, it's still a good speed run. Ouch.
Join my army of the dead.
Rumor has it you were once spotted in public at a maternity ward.
Moo.
Maternity ward? That's the rumor? Oh, because the babies. Garanix, thank you. God. 4-minute socket phase blades worth anything? Not a lot.
Happy llama, sad llama, mentally
Tech,
disturbed
no,
llama, drama,
Dan
big
Van.
llama, llama, llama.
Wow.
Who is this big llama? Starting all this drama. It's me, bitch.
Thank you so much, Techno. Yeah, we never did get that waypoint, did we? Dang. Alright, we got a journey back.
Join my army of the dead.
Is it true that you are actually 4 babies in a coat?
Moo.
Are the most likely of the rumors.
Join my army of the
79.
7,900
Oh.
buddy. Someone else do the other hundo.
Thank you very much, Techno. Mwah. It's very sweet of you. $25. We'll get him on the boot. Remind me. Mr. Meeseeks.
Moo.
Join my army of the dead.
Getting ready to make my first treachery ever. When you're making something like that, do you sweat finding a good base or just go for something with the right number of slots?
If you're making it for yourself, whatever, you know, you'll upgrade out of it. So I just find something that is like good enough, just a base with the slots. If I'm wanting to make like a nice Eth1 for my mercenary, then I'll, you know, look for a nicer base a little bit more.
Join my army of the dead.
So for clarity reasons, you have to put the name of the person who donated money on your boot right.
Yeah,
In no way would I try to abuse that. Just totally curious.
exactly. Yeah, 100 $100. Name on the boot. So you got your name there. No abuse. Waypoint was right below. It's annoying.
Join my army.
Oh, you're right. I think I did have it below.
You're welcome all. Please enjoy the high-definition audio
Good call.
you now receive
You're right.
courtesy of Llama Corp.
Thought it was
Incorporated.
after for some reason, but it was before. Did my name ever go on the boot for your off-stream donation? No, I think I need to put it on there, Dan, actually. I guess go there.
Join my army of the dead.
Gimme da llama luck so I can get the llama loot.
Good luck. Let's go like that. Go there. Go here. Any relation to the Dalai Lama? No, no relation, unfortunately.
I feel so bad for your druid. His feet must hurt so bad running in those broken boots all day.
He's okay. He is okay.
Greetings.
Let's actually do Z there. Oh, no, no, no. Ba-dum-dum-dum. Enigma? No, this is a speedrun. No enigma here.
Lord of destruction, Lord of corruption, Lord of the hate and pain. I instigate a flow so great, eviscerate the syndicate. I decimate, eradicate my foes, enter a tonic state. They suffocate, choke on my name. Lord of seduction, Lord of disruption, Lord of the lies, Belial hides inside. He's terrified, mass genocide. My master rhymes identify the stale while they listen as I amplify, specify it's time to die.
Thanks.
Alright, maybe we should start adding some new rules going forward for the boot.
Moo.
Republican Femboy! Thank you very much for the 100.
Join my army.
Please, mods, write
No,
that
The other
down.
hundo was for subscriptions. Do it again.
For, the boot. Vone, thank
2
you.
months. Love your stream. Shout out to Frumpy good luck on the Countess runs.
Thank you.
Join my army of the dead.
Mr. Llama, why does RN Jesus hate me? Almost 2 weeks in and not a single 4 OS shield.
Ouch. What about just like a white monarch? You sure you're looking in the right places as well? Oh, God, I hate those things so much.
Join my army of the dead.
No wonder that Druid cannot stop running. A scary cyclone chases him all game long.
Join my army of the dead.
Wow,
true.
that was a crazy timing. Oh well. Grats on the boot.
Thanks.
Join my army of the dead.
Where do you farm if you're playing solo with a Meteorb Sork in hell?
Probably Andy Mephisto, honestly. Round shield. Heyo.
Mephisto's hatred was a poisonous void.
Do 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 do. Ship it up, Get some nice max block. 15 poison.
Join my
Repair.
army of the dead.
What flavor do you think health potions are, and do they taste better than mana potions?
Blueberry and cherry.
Dead.
A simple thanks for all the guides to get an old D2 noob off the bench. Truly appreciate your efforts.
Mwah. Thank you so much. Cherry, why not strawberry? Everybody loves a little cherry medicine flavor. Num 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 num.
Moo.
Oh, Maylaz, thank you for the sub.
Join my army of the dead.
I bet the blue stuff tastes like Buckley's medicine, doesn't it?
It tastes like blue. Aqua freeze flavored.
Join my army of the dead.
What should I use G-Face for if I'm a Blizz Sork?
Give it to your mercenary. It's a good merc helm.
Moo.
And Hornet Junk. Give her the sub as well. Let's go there. +3 combat skill or Ami go for? Pull to probably something around there. Is Act 3 Merc viable? No. No, it is not.
Join my army of the dead.
I notice you do not attempt to grab the jewels or rubies or gems of any sort. Is this because you are trying to make a statement about how you avoid material wealths in the real world, and therefore project it onwards to your gameplay style? Or is it because it's too slow?
No.
The first one, probably.
Join my army of the dead.
What's better, GF-Ace or Crown
Thanks,
of Thieves
Canuck.
for my merc?
If you have lifesteal somewhere else, give him G-Face. If you don't, Crown of Thieves. He needs lifesteal to survive, otherwise he's just gonna have trouble. Timberborn when? Bro, I know. We need more beaver action. I'm with you. ATV dinner, thank you.
Join my army of the dead.
So how have the drop rates been on your Tinder or Grinder runs?
Well, Bagel Girl said she'd go grab dinner with me, so pretty good. I'd say the dating profile worked. Did I actually ask her out for dinner? No, but she asked me to dinner.
If you could have any skill yourself in the real world, what would it be?
The power of healing seems pretty cool.
Join my army.
Attract? Ooh, that's also a good one.
Does your profile still say you'll physically assault them?
Unfortunately, attract just attracts monsters to other monsters and not to you. So that, unfortunately, is a skill I already have. Reading people's thoughts? I do not want to read people's thoughts. That would be awful. Like, yeah, it would have some cool things to it, but you'd also get to hear people's true thoughts they always have about you.
Okay. So that's cheating when you add Bagel Girl to the list. You can't take items from past characters.
Help me!
Why not cast Attract skill on yourself?
Not how it works. Attract is a curse you cast on other monsters and it attracts them to other monsters. Can't rewrite the rules. Where we can buy your tiny foot pack? What? My tiny foot pack? What is that? Is this something new I'm selling and I don't know about?
Join my army of the dead.
What do we type in chat for the giveaway again?
Exclamation mark arena giveaway, and you go to the link and you sign up. Hey, we found Iodol this run. But still no Thol rune. And still no broadsword to make the spirit. And you go to that link and you join it. You're good to go. Bro, I don't even have boots right now. It's so sad.
Oh.
I need to buy some boots, like yesterday. Medium long,
Bare feet.
Magisto, thank you. How can I start on the right side? I like killing the right side first. More experience and stuff. For clearing all of them and... I don't know. Different characters, I start on different sides. Also, you have to check if he's, in hell at least, you have to check if he's physical immune. So you want to go to him first. What is that noise? There wasn't even a sub there, it just made a doo-doo-doo noise. Am I crazy, chat? What was that?
Join my army of the dead.
Do 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 boop BWOOP noise.
It's Discord, but what on Discord?
Join my army of the dead.
How many arrows should I say I have on my dating profile?
You don't want girls to only like you for your arrows, so don't oversell it. It's like somebody pinging me, but I don't know where. That's not Discord. Discord is very different in its sound. Unless it's some other Discord noise.
Maybe Bagel Girl called for dinner with that noise.
Maybe. 2 to Tornado. Nice. Not worth losing a lord, though.
I can't carry it.
Cool, you can still get under him. Okay. I wasn't sure if you could.
Join my army of the dead.
Of course Bagel Girl went on a date with you. She helped you create your dating profile. That's like painting an artwork, but because nobody wanted to buy it, you anonymously bid on it to save face kappa.
Wow.
My army of the dead.
She didn't
I
wasn't
found some
saving
javelin.
face.
What is the current javelin to arrow exchange rate?
1 to 3.
What do you need? What can I do for you?
Round 2. I do need to get some boots, though. Let's go shop a pair. Take a second. 23 to life. It's okay. $73 life, but a light belt. $20 faster run walks. Cold res 7.
Help! I've run out of arrows. Please bring arrows to Na SC game. Best llama mod password is MROI. Trading Vex rune for partial quiver. Low rune for full 350 arrow quiver.
Nice.
Thanks.
How about gambling for some boots? We could also do that. We do have a lot of gold. $20 fasters, probably want those. Cold reds with some magic fine. Let's go with the 20 fast run walks for now. Okay. Is the giveaway thing broken? Did you guys break the site yet? No, it held up for so well. Darn. Alright, well, give it a second. $29.13 to open Saga COA currently. I mean, it's got to be a couple high runes, probably, right? To really skill 20 FCR circlet? Probably not a lot unless it's got some other good mods. I mean, I know chat's eventually going to break the site, as is tradition. We're a small indie company. I mean, we actually are. So, getting a spike of 5,000 hits in a matter of 10 seconds or whatever. We're adjusting and building up to deal with the traffic. 32 ED, 15 IIS worth anything? Yeah, somebody will want that. Not perfect by any means, but it's decent for sure.
Me. Would you ever be open to working on your Brood War skills again, and practicing for a best of 7 versus Artosis? Or even Tasteless?
Tasteless, I think I'd have a better chance against. The problem is that would be PvP, and that's one of my least favorite matchups to play. Maybe I would practice Zerg or Terran, just to have a different matchup against him. Artosis would be tough because the highest I ever was rated was like 1700 and some change, and he's like a 2100, so I don't think a best of 7 would be great there. Now I am a Protoss player, so that does automatically give me like plus 300 MMR, so I'd have a chance there. Do I think out of 7 games I could maybe get 1 game or something off of him? Potentially. If I was, practicing a little bit better. Maybe 1 or 2 best. But I don't think I'd have any chance to really win that series. Winning 2 games would be an amazing feat for me. Just got a 2 gate and hope he scouts me last or something, Hurricane Wind Druid looks fun. Yeah, he's a great character. Do we start this from level 1? Uh-huh. Level 1, no gear. Naked start. This is how we do it. Welcome to the world of speedrunning. Do I think Fire Enchant bug still feels different? No, I think it's still bugged, honestly. I wish Hurricane looked more. I agree. I think Hurricane's not enough visual effects. I mean, once again, all these things that we give them, I think are all changes we can ask for, like, once they get the game stable. But yeah, I agree. I mean, it's very... Here you just get more of a sense of it. Here it's almost too wispy. Do you feel Spirit for speedrunning isn't worth it? No, I'd love a Spirit, but you have to find a base and you have to get all the runes. I still need Thul rune. And, or another Ort. I think I need 2 more Orts, actually. And then a Broadsword or a Longsword, and then I'd have to get the Strength and Dex for it.
See you in hell.
Yo, Hurricane! Oh god, bugged. Thank you.
Join my army of the dead.
What character is the quickest to rush to finish the game? In normal, if I wanted to run a bunch of times fast as possible.
Sorceress.
Moo.
The FFA Panda, thank you. Do you ever play hardcore?
Good afternoon.
Moo.
sgross_1 gifted a tier 1 sub to Rattlebapper 321. They
Thank you,
have given
Sgross.
47 gift subs in the channel.
Join my army of the dead.
Maybe I'm stuck in hell. Guide would be a good idea. Just got to hell with my cold sork and can't clear den.
I have a
Moo.
just got to hell, how to gear up for hell and deal with hell mindset guide that I just put on my YouTube a couple days ago. Exclamation mark YouTube.
Join my army of the
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
You should try hardcore sometime. I heard in hardcore you have a higher chance of arrows dropping.
This is danger right here. Do you? Wow. Dude, these dudes are just wigging out, man.
I can't carry him.
Really? That picked up in that slot? This is a nasty crystalline passage combination. Very deadly. Just going a little slower here. Okay, our fire and cold res going into hell is gonna be pretty bad, so we need to figure out some way to improve it, or we're gonna be in some trouble. Ow! Why are there Death Lords in every area? I don't want to fight them. They're so bugged and aggressive right now. Ancient's Pledge. Yeah, I don't have a Spirit Sword, but yes, that's what I would run. Let's go Crystalline, actually. Do you know if Blender is still active? Blender? Do you mean Bender, the speedrunner? Yeah, he's still around. Or do you mean Blender like the tool used for 3D modeling? Or is there just a blender in my background that's loud? A smoothie actually sounds so good right now.
Join my army of the dead.
I finished my first ever solo, self-found hell playthrough after 20 years playing last night on my windy druid.
Nice.
Tie for the guides and tips, Mr. Llama Heart.
No problemo. GG, bud. GG.
Join my army of the dead.
I use my blender to speedrun cheese sauce.
Strange. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people aren't going to go crazy for Storm Shield. It's not an easy item to trade off usually. Sure. Let's actually see.
Join my army of the dead.
In my country, in order to get a smoothie I have to go to the local store and get myself a nice BJ. Everyone in my area loves to get BJs, they are such a healthy nutritional meal. BJs are very common here as well, since Jambo juice is not so big here. It's called booster juice. I hope you didn't think I meant something else.
Booster juice. Interesting. Ladders are just gonna be here for ladder purposes, right? Just to like restart a season, basically. Chat walks a fine line sometimes. All the time. All the time. Oh, pike women are nasty.
Join my army of the dead.
What will be point of ladder when runewords works regardless? You think
Yeah,
they
like
will
I say,
add something?
just for just ladder for ladder, you know. For the sake of laddering and being a ladder. Thank you, Diablo. Lurker.
Join my army of the dead.
Chat, you are looking great today, smiley face. Have a good stream.
That is true. Chat is looking nice today. Do do do. Is it Subtober? Oh my god. How does ladder work? I mean, it's literally just like another season. That's all. Resets everything.
Moo?
Everybody goes, but they don't do changes, at least not in old D2 during it. It's just a fresh restart. Clears the economy out. Thank you, Play-Doh and damn it. You have a family now, you can't compete in the highest level.
Moo?
I'm sorry. Getting a family happens to the best of us. It's unfortunate, but such is the life we live. Yeah, he did a little bit of extra damage there at the end that I wasn't expecting. Who did my new headshot? Bagel Girl helped me with pictures. She said my old headshots were not great. And also not headshots, is what she said, I think. They looked like pictures I took by myself at 2 in the morning in a mirror. She wasn't far off. Don't change for her. I mean, I feel like getting better headshots isn't changing for somebody. That feels like in the acceptable range of change, maybe, if it is changing. Okay, champions.
You need to have the picture where you are pointing it at the mirror while lifting your shirt, so you flex your abs, while having the flash from the photo block out your face.
Well, that's a good idea.
In your bathroom.
I think girls like those, though. Why do I need headshots? Just to have a more professional looking page and Twitter and that sort of stuff. Ooh, another Am rune. Still no Thol rune and still no base yet. Unless I've missed one. I missed a longsword a little bit back because I wanted a broadsword, but at this point maybe just grabbing the broadsword's the way to go. Or the longsword if we find it. What about the obituary picture? It's not an obituary picture, gosh dang it.
Join my army of the dead.
Headshots also do more damage in most games.
It's true. Oh, God, the damage. Boom, headshot. Oh, there it is. I actually saw it. Didn't even realize it for a second. Oh no, Death Lords! Scary. Nice, I too. Oh! Get away from me, dolls. Oh, come on.
Join my army of the dead.
God, I hate
F.
dolls. I was about to just press escape and leave the game. Oh!
You have so much to offer and you nice attitude and really
God, I
easygoing
hate
attitude will really
dolls.
draw some nice girls to your side.
Thank
Even
you.
my wife's boyfriend agrees with me.
Oh, that's
He says you have all the attributes to be like me.
Join my
that's
army of the dead.
not great.
LMAO.
Join my army of the dead.
Your deeds of valor will be remembered.
The boss group of dolls, and then we ran forward, and there was another pack, and we tried to turn back, and then there
Deader
was more
than
dolls.
Facebook servers.
Did those do more damage than before? Does somebody have a clip of that? I want to watch this.
Join my
God, that
army
hurt.
of the dead.
Hooray, it's CTA time.
Let's see it. Screw dolls. That's a good name. All right, dolls. I just need to leave on dolls, man. They're so stupid.
Join my army.
Oh, come on.
It's cool that you play with dolls.
Join my army of the dead.
Hey look, another headshot.
Oh my god. I mean, what is that damage?
Slick34 gifted a tier 1 sub to PHLTRE.
Jesus.
Move.
I think 3 of them shattered on my hurricane. I'm not even sure the tornado hit anybody. I think they already died. Yeah, I'm already dead before the tornado's even coming out. God.
My army of the dead.
Yes, dolls deal more damage. The Act 3 ones are the worst. Should talk to Blizz on that one.
Alright. Rough. Well, let's do the CTA giveaway.